Hey everyone, this is my video. This is the 3 topics that we wrote about. Abolishing police, universal basic income, and prison labor. First, about the police. I don't think abolishing the police is a very good idea. Like, getting rid of them completely would create a huge gap, like a power gap. Some studies show that focused policing still helps reduce crimes, like theft and violence. I do not think everything should fall on the police. Programs like Cahoots in Oregon show that many unarmed teams can safely handle certain crises like mental health and homelessness. So instead of ending the system, I think we should reform it. That means just more accountability, stronger oversight, and things like moving some resources toward prevention, not just punishment. This way we can keep people safe, and we can also reduce like harm and stuff. The next topic that we wrote about was the universal basic income, or UBI. I think UBI is a good idea because it can help reduce poverty and gives people more of an opportunity. In places like Finland, a UBI experiment showed that people were happier and less stressed, and most kept their jobs. A steady income helps people look for better work and go to school or even start their own business. I believe that money shouldn't come with strings attached. People should have the freedom and use it as they need. It's their money. For fairness, and benefits could go down a little bit for like higher earners, but hopefully the main goal would be to make sure everyone has like a support to fall back on. For the last topic, it was prison labor. I think prison labor, I don't think they should be forced to work without pay. I think that's a little unfair. In the US, the 13th Amendment allows it, but this kind of means that inmates work for pennies or like nothing, basically. That feels like they're exploiting the system a little bit. It's not really justice at that point. A better idea is to make prison jobs optional, because why should someone have to work if they don't want to work? They're just doing time. I should make it optional and pay people fairly for the work that they do. And it's good for them to learn new skills and stuff like that, give them good opportunities, so when they get out, they have a chance to, they have somewhat of a background in it, even though that's a prison job. Some of their pay could also go to victims that, whatever crime they did, while the rest of that money can, be saved for whenever they get out. I think that's a good balance between accountability and dignity. Kind of overall, I believe that reforming the police instead of abolishing them, using UBI to support people, and treating prisoners fairly all come down to one idea, and that's basically building a society that's more safer and fair for everyone. That's kind of my overall take on it. Well, thank you guys.